in. So, what brings you in today?
I just feel really stressed about, I don't know, school and just trying to manage school and being a mom and a wife and just stressed.
Okay. Are you having anxiety?
Yes.
Yeah. And how is that coming out behaviorally? How do you know you have anxiety?
Well, I just don't feel like myself. I sometimes yell at my kids when they don't deserve it. I'm short with my husband. We're arguing more. I just feel tired all the time. Just really feel like down in the dumps.
Okay. Well, I'm going to ask you a question. It's called a miracle question.
Okay.
It's a little bit weird, but just bear with me.
Okay.
Say you went to sleep one night, and while you were sleeping, a miracle happened. You didn't know the miracle happened because you were sleeping. So when you wake up in the morning, what would be the first thing that you would notice that was different, that told you something changed?
I think I would just wake up and feel like I didn't have the weight of the world on my shoulders. I'd probably get up and make breakfast for the kids. Just feel happier, better about myself.
What would your husband say that was different about you?
I'm not as bitchy.
Okay. Anything else? What would you do differently?
I think I would just maybe be a better wife to him and not be so short and mean and on edge, want to fight.
Okay. Anything else?
I think the kids would probably notice that I was definitely less stressed a little bit.
How would they know you're less stressed?
I wouldn't be as short with them. The house would probably be a little cleaner.
You feel like you'd have more time for them?
Absolutely.
Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, what would you say your stress and anxiety level is right now?
Probably about an 8.
Wow, so that's pretty high.
Yes.
And has it ever been this high before?
Yeah. Yeah. When I was doing my undergrad at UNCW.
So what did you do then to handle it?
I think I asked my husband to help out a little bit more. My mom would come over sometimes on Mondays and Wednesdays and take my oldest son to practice, which kind of gave me a little bit more time to focus on schoolwork.
And did that work?
Yeah, but I also felt guilty for asking for help, I guess. It sounds silly, but kind of felt guilty.
Did you feel guilty asking your husband?
No.
And have you tried that this year?
Yeah, kinda. I mean, yeah, I guess. He's just, I don't know, our marriage isn't exactly great right now, either.
Okay. So has there been any times recently that you didn't feel stressed or anxious? Like in the last month or so?
Yeah, probably about 2 weekends ago, I told myself I was just going to take the day off from schoolwork and have a good day with the family, the kids.
And did that work?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had school was in the back of my mind the entire time, but Yeah.
So what did you do differently that day?
Well, I got up and made breakfast for the kids. We actually sat at the table and made some pancakes. I think we went to the movies that day. Just kind of got out the house and just made a day to spend together.
And how did you do that?
I just told myself that I was on the verge of a mental breakdown and needed to take some time, take a day.
Okay. And have you done that recently?
Not really. I just feel I have so many assignments due. It's just so much going on with the kids. I just feel like I'm kind of backed in a corner and I just do not have time to do that right now.
Okay. How much longer do you have of school?
We'll graduate in May, but this semester we have, I don't know, 2-3 more weeks.
So you're getting a break soon.
Yes.
That's great. Okay.
I know, I'm excited. Very excited.
So is there some other resource or things that you can delegate to others in the next couple weeks to help you get through it? Do your kids help?
The kids help. Well, my oldest one helps. Not so much my little one, but it's really a lot of I think a lot of the anxiety is kind of stemming from school and just I'm the type of person I feel like I have to, I don't know, be all, do all kind of person, and have my mental checklist in my head that, this has got to be done. And
what do you think would happen if it didn't?
Shit might hit the fan. No, I don't know. I mean, we'd survive.
Mm-hmm.
We'd survive.
Okay. So you say your son helps out sometimes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so does he help with housework?
Yeah, I mean, he does like little things that he can do. Like feeding the horse or taking the trash out, loading the dishwasher, stuff, in my opinion, a normal young teenager can do. And Anthony, my husband, helps out too sometimes. It's just, I don't know. I think we just have these established roles, like I take care of the kids and their homework and this and that, and, because he's in school too, so I don't know.
Is he as stressed as you are, or is it more you?
It's me. I think it's just my personality. I'm just a anxious person by nature, whereas he's not so much.
And have you tried talking to him about how you're feeling?
Oh, we fight. Yeah, we talk about it. It's like beating a dead horse, I think.
So he's not really a resource for you right now?
Not really. I don't think so.
Okay.
So he may, sometimes we'll get in these big fights and he'll help, or, things will change for a couple days and then it's right back to same old.
Okay, so you have your son that can help a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Any other family members or friends?
I have friends and family that can help. It's just I just really hate asking.
Even if it's just for a couple weeks till you get your break?
It's something I could probably do.
But you really don't want to?
I really don't want to. And I know, I have friends and family that would definitely step up to the plate and do anything for me. It's just I don't know, it's something, I think it's just me. I just hate, like I said, I've always been that type of person, the do-all, be-all kind of person, and it just, I don't know, it takes a lot for me to ask for help.
Okay. So you have your son, and he can help with the little things until you get your break. And then what else do you think you can do to help ease your stress in the next couple weeks? Are you sleeping okay? Eating okay?
No. Meals are hit and miss. I'm averaging 5 to 6 hours of sleep a night. I'm just staying up till usually about midnight doing schoolwork and then taking a shower, and it takes me after, I don't know, once I finally get in the bed, it takes a good 30 minutes for me to fall asleep. I just can't.
And then you're only getting like 5 or 6 hours a night?
Mm-hmm. If that. Here lately.
And then do you feel like your energy level the next day is okay?
No.
Or no?
No.
So maybe if you got some more sleep, you would actually be more productive the next day?
Probably.
Have you tried that?
I kind of use the weekends to catch up on my sleep. I don't know. I feel like a lot of times I have to get this done before I can go to bed. I have to get this far on a paper. I have to get this far on a project before I can go to bed. It's like a mental thing with me. I don't know.
And is that working for you?
Evidently not.
No. Okay. So how confident are you, say on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 not confident at all, 10 very confident, that you can maybe go to bed a little earlier so you feel more rested the next day?
10 being very confident.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe about a 5.
Okay. So how about over the next week before I see you again, you do things the way you normally do,
Okay.
one day,
Mm-hmm.
and then you do things the way we talked about, one day, where you're going to sleep on time, you're using the positive self-talk. You said that you told yourself you were just going to have a good day, maybe delegate a little bit of responsibility to your oldest son. Try those 3 things.
Okay.
And then come back and tell me what was different about those days and which one worked better.
Okay.
You want to try that?
I can do that.
Okay. Well, thanks for coming in.
Thank you.